Welcome back, guys. We're back here at the Slingshot Festival. We're here with myself, Tony Technique, and my boy Van, and one of the guys who was even making it possible out here in the fruit. He's been here. He's like a fixture. My man Ian Stewart. He is the guy that kind of runs the sound.
Man behind the sound.
The warehouse and stuff like that. You see him up there. He's working. He's cabling. He's testing all kinds of shit. Ian, man, and wait, today's your birthday. Today's what?
It is
October
11th. It is the 11th.
Happy birthday, bud.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, man, and what a way to celebrate. You know,
for real.
partying and working, but still partying, right? I mean, you're having fun.
Totally. And it's very fitting in many ways, just because, I've dedicated my life to music and speakers and to be in my element doing things during my birthday. It's
Absolutely.
It's a blessing, right?
It's
And
a blessing.
I think one of the ways I got to know you was when the Kinetic Audio parties were happening down here in the basement,
That was a
and
great time.
they always speak highly of doing the sound, and Ian was doing the sound. I think it was this Ian guy, so finally got to meet him and whatnot. And what's like your best accomplishment here in the warehouse and what you
Fascinating. I don't know if there's any one specific accomplishment that I'm most proud of, but
one of the most notable times.
yeah, I suppose really like Slingshot in general. This is
Slingshot's a big deal. It's great.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot
This
of
is
work.
like my 4th or 5th year doing Slingshot now.
Yeah.
We
were just asking that. It's been since 2020. The Slingshot's been happening here, or
Yeah, it's been happening
about 5 years.
Yeah, quite some time now. And yeah, that's really what brought me to the Fruit in the first place, was doing a sound contracting gig for Slingshot. And then I met the owner of the Fruit and
Yeah.
hit him up and was like, can I leave my speakers in your warehouse? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like 2 years ago now. So I'd say like mostly I'm really proud of like the progress that we've made over those 2 years.
Yeah.
Both on the tech side of things, like within our community.
Yeah.
The
Definitely
artists here at the
def-
Fruit.
Definitely cornerstone of the community here in Durham, man. I think, without this place, man, I don't know what Durham will do, literally. I mean, what other place is there that can offer this type of space, this type of environment, and to be part of that must be a pretty, it must be fulfilling for you, right? I mean,
Very fulfilling. It's very aligned with the path that I've chosen in life, and to find myself in a symbiotic relationship with the Fruit is really wonderful, because it provides me so much, and it also helps out the Fruit a lot to have speakers and somebody to operate them.
Right.
It's like,
yeah.
So we met at the House of Art maybe a couple of years ago, and I said, he's got long hair. He's got to be a DJ or a rocker or somebody.
Yeah.
So I approached you, and he's always a friendly guy. But what is it more rewarding for you? I mean, because you're a beloved vinyl collector. You collect a lot of vinyls, big vinyl guy. Do you appreciate doing the sound more than doing just flat out DJing, or do you like doing it all? Do you like having your hands in it all, or what is it that makes you tick?
I definitely like all of it.
Yeah.
From like a fun standpoint, I definitely like doing records and DJing more. But there's so much overlap between the two.
Yeah.
Like good sound and good DJing.
Kind of goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
How long have you been collecting vinyl?
Like 6-7 years now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know, even longer than that. Probably like a decade. When I was in college, I started collecting.
Okay.
Where'd you go to college?
So I went to 2 schools. I went to the University of Alabama and Western Michigan University.
Okay. So you're transplant in Durham as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel so bad then. All right.
Yeah. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, and got a job down here. Did that for a couple of years, and was like, I'm not cut out for the corporate lifestyle. Everything works out because it has to. Doesn't mean things are going to work out good, but they're
It'll work out.
Two different worlds, right? Detroit, Durham. And so you grew up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm grateful for Detroit and its influences that it's given me, because that city is very special musically.
Yeah.
And it didn't really occur to me how special it was until I moved away.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, of course there's going to be like several raves that I can choose which one I want to go to and see.
No, you have to put them on yourself. You literally have to put them on yourself.
And that's how it goes in the Triangle. It's not.
But that's a little bit, I think, more rewarding when you have that grassroots community that is kind of lifting this up, and everyone always wants to compare it to Miami or New York or Detroit, but there is no comparison because every community is its own community. What most important thing is that it is a community. So, how do you feel in North Carolina over the past since COVID? How do you feel the community as far as EDM scene has grown in this area? Do you feel like it's like for the better, or it's digressed a little bit, or it goes in phases?
Yeah, it's definitely grown quite a bit.
Yeah.
It sucks that the pandemic really kind of stopped a lot of because right
there was a lot of momentum.
Things were picking up quite a bit here in our community, and then the pandemic really threw a wrench in that, and the pandemic almost took out the fruit, for example.
It took out a lot of local venues, unfortunately. Yeah.
That was a tough time.
The fruit was able to weather the storm, and
thankfully.
Since then, a lot of promoters have come up and started throwing their own parties, and the community's definitely grown a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Over the past couple of years.
It's good to hear.
It is. It's
you don't want to see places closing down, and like we talked about the Wicked Witch closing in Raleigh and everything, which is a great community spot.
Sucks.
Yeah, and what happened to the House of Art? So it's like sometimes things are out of your control, even if you do the right things, because it's just the way it is. We're in a growing city and people want spaces, but we've got to, I think it's up to us to take ownership of those spaces,
It's true. And also to, have, shows like this so that we can talk about the support and, the stuff that people have to do in the background to even make it happen.
Yes.
For people to go out and enjoy places like this.
Yes.
Or anywhere else, right? Because a lot of shit happens in the background if you don't support and if you don't show, then guess what? It just gets tougher because shit is expensive nowadays, man. It's not like really easy to just run shit and be like, all right, even to have staff, and to alcohol, whatever it is. So it's important that, especially for this town that, so very few options, that people would come out and just continue to support. But, what else do you do, man? Like, as far as I know, you're DJing and you're doing sound. Like, what other artistic endeavors do you have on your horizon?
I do a little bit of music production, though not to the point of ever finishing a song or releasing anything. I'm hoping to get there sooner than later, but
what do you like to use production-wise?
Ableton.
Yeah, there it is, kids.
Specifically,
get with the Ableton crew.
It's probably the best DAW out there. But Ableton, and I like to use Omnisphere. That's my go-to sim.
Yeah,
that one is incredibly powerful.
I use that too.
Yeah, it's so nice. Just the plug and play capabilities of it. So you plug it into the computer and all.
I didn't think all
MIDI is mapped for you.
He's like, I thought there was only one who used that. God.
I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, what kind of music are you producing?
In the realm of house, techno, tech house, that kind of sound. But all over the range. I mean, most of the time I end up just smoking weed and making a beat and spouting some propaganda into a microphone. It's just ludicrous.
Realistic shit.
Punk rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nothing.
I like that.
Nothing to inspire the kids.
Some rage, little rage.
At least not to inspire them positively.
But little rage. Shit. But
it's fun, It's music is supposed to be for yourself, but to make yourself feel happy, and for me, it's about the process more so than making
the journey.
Opus every time I sit down.
Yeah, of course, man. It's fun. I just enjoy mixing and even just being creative. It's so I can say it's just a release of stress sometimes, man. I'm trying to say, you just get lost in it. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Totally.
That's what I like. And the outcome could be the best. Great. Not. then have fun at least trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't.
Mhm.
I think it's important to keep that childlike wonder if you're an artist or creative, because you want to keep that innocence of just wanting to create something, to have fun, and you want to include your friends in it. And that's what we're doing here, and that's what the fruit's all about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you so much for doing what you do.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, and I'm, grateful for the recognition of my efforts, and I'm grateful for the community and to provide a space. It's cool being a part of something bigger than yourself.
So I do have to ask this: do you have, without giving away too much, do you have any big plans coming up for 2026? Do you have anything that you want to focus on personally or professionally, or like you want to focus more on sound design, or do you want to focus more on production?
Production for sure.
Production, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the next step within my craft is to start finishing and releasing songs.
I feel like that's an untouched market for you, because you've got the sound design, obviously a wonderful DJ, great vinyl collection. but I feel like you could be putting out more stuff, and that you've got all those sounds, and you've got this library that's inside your head that you've been using for years and years and years.
Totally.
And now it's like, let's hear the Ian twist on it.
Yeah. And translating that into reality has definitely been something I've struggled with.
Yeah.
In the sense that, it's hard to finish a song.
Oh yeah.
And it's so much more fun to just sit down and start something new and just jam
Just
for a little bit.
mix. Because if you're being creative, you're being creative. But if you're mixing other people's songs or you're mixing your own songs, you're being creative.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that fulfills that need that I have within myself.
Yeah. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Though if I did want to advance my DJ career and artist career, which is something I want to do, a very core element would definitely be to start releasing some music and finishing off those songs and putting the work in. And yeah, I hope that's what I can put together for 2026.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, I think young man, today's your birthday, but you're still a young cat. You got a lot of years ahead of you to to put that work in, and shit, who knows what can come of it. But appreciate you coming, man, and hanging out with us.
Yeah, for sure.
And getting to know who the man behind the scene is over here at the one of the men behind the scene over here at the Slingshot Festival. One of the guys here who made the sound possible in the warehouse. Yesterday's performances are just man.
Special request. How about that?
Yeah.
Special request. I was kind of nervous interviewing them because I really was vibing with them for a very long time, and it was just such a great energy, and it had these break beats with these synthesizers. It was like Detroit meets Miami, and
that was in the theater, right?
Yeah.
That was after, right?
Yeah, I was blown away. I was not familiar with Special Request, and I am now. That guy.
Oh yeah. It was great.
Yeah,
it was great.
I got a glimpse of it. I
had to repost them. I don't like to, and I don't like to repost too much because I don't want to get too convoluted. But it was like, I want to reach out to these guys. These guys got to know that they killed it.
Right. Well, where are they from?
Somewhere in the UK.
Oh, the UK.
Yeah, I'm not sure what city, but
okay.
UK.
Yeah, and I know I got shit. I was, last night somewhat of a blur too, man, because I just
there were so many rooms and artists.
So many in and out, so many places, and just I was so fucking tired. Like by the time I got to 2:00, 1:30, I was done.
But I don't know about you guys. I thought about doing a lot of research on all these artists, but I was like, I'm just gonna go in,
and be surprised, right?
and then do my
find out. Yeah. It was everything was pretty much on point yesterday, man. It was.
It's tough when there's so many good artists.
I think,
it's like the opportunity cost. Do I see Special Request or do I watch Jamie? And it's ideally both, but when there's so many different stages going on at once.
And this is something that can only happen here in the Fruit, man. I mean, it's just like the venue's just right. The space is just right. You can have 3 different places, not even hear the music from next room.
It's definitely part of the beauty, the variety that you can find here. Even beyond just music events, there's a whole range of things that go on here that is really unique. Just like, tomorrow morning there's going to be naked yoga going on out there. It's like, where else are you going to find that?
It's a special
Naked yoga.
It's ridiculous. There's
Nice.
all sorts of photography that goes on here.
Yeah, every time you can come here during the day, during the week, and stuff like that, and it's like you'll see something happen. I didn't catch the guys earlier. The plant the bottle smoke in the house. Did you catch any of that?
I did a little
I
bit.
do that part a little bit.
I've been hanging out with them quite a bit. I picked them up from the airport.
Oh, really?
And great vibes, incredible artists. They'll be playing again here at 9 p.m.
Right. Yeah.
They're playing with like some pineapples.
They seem very wholesome
Nice.
because they're dealing with plants,
Yeah.
and energy.
That's organic.
Totally.
That's
true
organic right there. Right?
Actually, though,
Pineapples and coconuts. Then we've done with next.
it's a great combination. It's a great combination.
Pineapples, coconuts, and freaking papayas.
Pina coladas.
Pina coladas. Yeah, man. But hey, Ian, bro, I don't want to hold you up. I know you got some work to do, right?
Yeah.
It's about 6:50, man. And
Yep, that is.
but thanks for coming again. How do you plan to celebrate the rest of your birthday, man?
I got some tiramisu.
Oh yeah, so that's my
Best
boy.
time,
Yeah.
my brothers.
Well, yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, and we'll see you soon. We'll be talking around and browsing around the place later on.
Enjoying your sounds.
That's right.
Yeah,
Damn right.